What I am, and that's all what I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Hi, welcome to Moments with Mimi. And today we have a special request to speak about self-talk, also known as talking to yourself. And we all do it. We're always talking to ourselves. So one of the things that is important, Neville tells you it has to be natural. So, and that's because only you know how you talk to yourself. Everybody talks to themselves, but some people are just, oh, why did I say that? I should have said this and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, they don't really see anyone or visualize anyone or any of that other stuff. They're just talking. Okay, so, and they're making up a story. They're making up some new story or something, Oh, well, I heard he met a new person and he really liked her and they liked each other on Facebook. And, oh, I just can't believe that, and no, it's, ha, how ridiculous is that? Don't you dare try to go there, baby doll. I don't think so. Yeah, he met some girl on Facebook. So what? I don't believe that. He's with me. Crying out loud. So then it becomes, that's a, hey, let's get this back into perspective moment. And then it goes into the moment you want. I'm revising that. I don't know. I don't think so. It's hey, sweetie, I really want to go to Hosai Gai tonight. What do you think? I know you don't care for Chinese that much, but I am dying for some of their egg rolls. What do you think? Oh, that's great. Oh, look, he's so sweet. He posted on Facebook that we're going to Hosai Gai today. Yay! Yeah. And move on. Einstein said, if you want your kids to be smart, read them a fairy tale. And if you want them to be geniuses, read them more fairy tales. And that's the point. The fairy tale puts you in the mood. And it's telling the story that you want to experience. And when you understand these laws and you understand that if you suspend your belief and go into that fairy tale, you go into that story, then, hey, I'm Cinderella, and you know what? Nobody's better than me because I'm the one that the glass slipper fits on. Thank you very much. I'm the one. I'm the one. I tend to go into ditties myself, but there are times, when I have had these huge scenarios and arguing with my boss on why I'm the best and blah, 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 and to get the very, opposite result. And the reason that is when you're judging good or bad, it doesn't matter which you're judging. Okay? If you imagine good, then you're saying, that you believe people are better than or less than yourself or something else. The same thing with bad. You believe something can be better than or less than yourself, and that's just not true. It's only you. So that's impossible. And time for spanking, time for spanking. Okay? It's you and Pops. That's all there is. And the two of you are one. And Pops is going to spank you. And that's the point. There's only one. Okay? And Pops is you. Spanking you. Telling you. Cut it out. Turn around. There's only divine love. That's all this is. It's just a story. It's a beautiful story. Everybody's beautiful. Everyone's just playing their role. The role you made for them. The role you became aware of. You're the one who's aware of fat people. You're the one who's aware that, women come up and steal other women's men. That just doesn't happen. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. It's you. You're the one who took your love away. And then you think you're being victimized, but you're really being the bully. You took your love away. And so this bully shows up to say, hey, where's the love? Bam, bam, bam. Give me the love. Why are you hoarding the love? What's going on with the love? So, and they grow because you're like, I'm not giving you my love. What the hell? And you made it. You made it to begin with. You have to love it. I love you. And you know what? I know you're not like that because you're in my world. And in my world, everybody is lovely. They have love. They're full. They're satisfied. They're complete because I'm pushing out all this divine love to everyone because my cup runneth over. I have plenty for all. There's plenty for all. So it's, everybody has their own story to tell, and there's always plenty for all. It doesn't matter. It's relative. Just because, you think people should be flaunting their wealth doesn't mean they're not wealthy. There's billions of millionaires in the world that you wouldn't know it. They're your next door neighbors and live down the street, and you wouldn't know it because they're content. They're happy. They're satisfied. They don't want to flaunt it. They love their station wagon, and they're going to keep driving it until they can't anymore. And even then, they're going to find somebody who can fix it if they can. So it's that kind of thing. You love it. You love it. So self-talk is about you sitting down and recognizing how you imagine during the day. And during the day, you're talking to yourself. So are you singing, songs from musicals that make you happy, or songs that you really love? And it comes down to, thinking about the words that you tell yourself and the feelings they evoke, because the words don't matter. It's the feelings they evoke that matter. So that's why it's important to look at everything from the subjective side so that you can be pulling the proper feelings. Because if you're seeing it from the objective side, you're doing the opposite of what you really want. So to give you an example is, you're seeing the world from the objective side if you see that some third-party woman has come along to take your man, and the reality is somewhere along the way you took your love from them and you started judging them. The beginning of the relationship, no one's judging anybody. Everybody's lovely. Everybody loves each other. Everybody thinks it's all great. Objective man calls this the honeymoon period. And then you start to learn about their experiences and your experiences and blah, blah, blah. Now you're getting lost in the details. Okay? You're entering the story and getting lost in the details. And the problem is you tend to subject yourself to their story. Their I am doesn't matter. Only yours matters. So you can be a victim in their play, a victim and a bully in their play, or they can be the magnificent person that you see them to be in your play. Okay? But you can't have a foot in both. Pick one. You either bow to another or you stand up for yourself. And that's how it is. So, the Bible is saying all the time, praise God, praise imagination. That's what makes all this happen. I love my imagination. My imagination has brought me the sweetest sweetie in the whole world. My imagination is just magnificent. My sweetie is the best. He just showers me with love. He loves me to bits and I love him to bits. you know, I just love my imagination. I'm perfectly healthy all the time. Nothing is better than my imagination. Divine love heals all. I'm vibrating the divine love. Woo-hoo. Let's go. Uh, you always hear a lot about balance. You need to balance. The scales must balance. Well, when the scales balance, you're not judging. There's no good and there's no bad. You're in zero love. It's love. That's all there is. It's love. I don't care if you like fried chicken, and I don't care if you like plants. I can love you both. It doesn't matter to me what you eat or what you do. It doesn't matter. I don't care. You're lovely. You're beautiful, no matter what it is. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Who am I to say what's trash and treasure? I don't. You don't. It's all treasure. It's all beautiful. It's life. It's lovely life. So when you speak words, you are evoking a feeling. So you need to think about, the words you're saying. Like today, a lot of kids will say, ooh, that's sick. And they mean, ooh, that's cool. Ooh, that's good. I'm not going to say sick. I'm going to say cool. That's cool. Or that's really awesome. Or, my kids were, oh, that's so bad. Meaning, oh, that's so good. To them, that's the feeling it evokes. The word doesn't matter. It's the feeling that's the secret, as Neville would tell everybody. Now, people want to get stuff. That's how they get led here. They're in objective land, and they want to get stuff. Okay, here's 12 laws of mind. Go ahead. And they've been sold that law of attraction is what's bringing them the stuff. And it is. That like attracts like. What you're thinking of is what you're going to get. That what you believe is what you're going to get. Those are going to be the events, conditions, and circumstances of your life. Okay, let's step through these laws. Well, that's the law of vibration. You're vibrating what's in your heart. And what's in your heart? Your state of consciousness that you're wearing. Okay, and you can pick any state you want. I'm going to be rich, I'm going to be poor, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that, I'm going to be whatever. It doesn't matter. You're still going on the same journey as everybody else. So what most people don't understand is you may experience racism in one way, and I may experience racism in another way. Ooh, had a little coughing attack there. Sorry about that. Breathed in and swallowed at the same time. No. Anyways, so, racism, we've been taught this exists. We became aware of it. You may experience it in one way, and I may experience it in another way. Just because I didn't have your experience doesn't mean it wasn't just as awful or ugly for me as it was for you. I don't deny your experience. I don't deny the feeling that came with your experience. But I do note that's not my experience. And but the feeling was the same. And you discover this as you talk to other people and you learn their story, and these stories start getting shared. And after a while, everyone starts to realize the feeling is the same. The feeling of lack of, that something can harm you, that, all of that is you dreaming that God's love was taken away from you in some way, that you got separated from God and you have to earn your way back. And that's not it at all.
Hi,
I'm the baby, brand new, just out. Gotta love me. Come
You
on,
are
gotta
loved
love
beyond
me.
belief. You're the baby. I'm the baby. Gotta love me. So you're the baby and you're loved. That love is never changing. It's like a parent's love. Parents are going to love you no matter what you do. They might not like it that you murdered and stole and did other things, but that's not going to stop them from loving you. Okay? And the idea is balance. It's okay to be sad or mad or angry or have these emotions. It's not okay for you to take your love away and judge. It's not. Okay? That's not okay. It's not okay to judge. So when you're talking to yourself, you need to stop yourself if your talk is going into judgment land. Okay? You need no. Uh, 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 uh. No, my boss is the greatest boss ever. He is always loves my work, and I love how he is the best boss ever. And I just love how he's always giving me a great performance review, and life is so sweet. You know, thank you, Father. These are the kinds of things, you know, with a good mental diet. You start talking to yourself, and then before you know it, you realize you're weaving some stupid, ugly story, and you're like, wait, stop, no, no, I forbid that, that was just a thought. My power is only with my thoughts of good. That is not happening. No, no, no. Okay, I'm revising that. Well, my boss came into my office and said, congratulations. And I said, for what? And he said, your raise. And I get the letter and I open it up. I got 10%. Oh my Lord, that's wonderful. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Man, I didn't expect that much. Not at all. Thank you so much. You know, and you changed the talk from, you know, I'm always giving him this great work and he never looks at it and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, to, I have the best boss ever. He's always loving my work and sharing me with appreciation and love in the form of money. You know, it's great. So these are some of the things that you want to think about. And, you know, when they lump the law of attraction, they lumped a bunch of the laws together, and you fail to see the pattern unfolding when you do that. And you tend to give your power to the law itself and put it on a pedestal instead of, no, it's you and you are operating the law, and law is law. Okay? It's you. Without you, there is no law. Okay? They go together. These are the rules of the game. Here you go. They're law. This game has laws. Okay? And that's because you're the baby. And the baby's got to learn. And the baby's got to learn that it's all divine love. And you can't be everyone and everything if you are judging. You just got to love it all. So, for example, you know, somebody may be weaving some silly story and you've joined the brothers, like Neville, like Dr. Murphy, like many, and you have to come back down. Okay? You agree. Need you to go down there and go be the American Psycho. Yeah, American Psycho. What? Yeah, you know, Jack the Ripper, whatever. It's basically go be the psycho and kill them and have lots of fun doing it and know you're doing it for love. Okay, you got it. And you get reinserted into the matrix, right? You don't remember anything. You have experiences that turn you into the American Psycho, and you do it. And you're Dexter. You're doing it. You're doing it, and you don't regret it. And there's no guilt, and there's no fear, and there's no doubt. You've already traversed the road. Your journey's over. You're down here to just perform a role so that everybody else can see what they thought of. Do you like it? You want some more? Huh? So I hope this helps. It's real important to praise yourself. Praise your imagination. Look at what I have wrought. Look at what has been wrought out of me. Look at it. I don't care if nobody likes these movie dinner plates that were sold as collectibles in the 80s. I didn't care then. I wasn't buying them in the hopes they'd be worth a lot of money later. I was buying them because I loved them. Okay? And that's like how fads begin. Beanie Babies. Everybody loved the Beanie Babies. They were soft, they were cuddly, they were wonderful. What a great gift, right? It was wonderful. Oh, but then they became collectibles. No, now you've taken the love away. You don't play with them, you don't touch them, you don't do anything with them except put them on a pedestal and say you're going to earn money. You're going to grow in value. What? Huh? The value was in the fact that, they were lovely and you loved them. And now you've taken your love away. You won't play with them. And so they collapsed. They have no value as objective man sees it. And they're back where they started. That's all for love. It's love. You're passing on the love. So I hope this helps. Blessings to you, and thank you for being you. You're amazing. Come on. Come be a follower of the way. Come share your story. Come give some testimony. It'll be great. Thank you. Thank you very much. And blessings to you. Have a great day.